Cancer, welcome. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your transformation reading. This is about Pluto's transformation from Capricorn over the last couple of decades, roughly, and its movement into Aquarius on November 19th, thereabouts, into Aquarius for the next 20 years. So this is a transition we've all been feeling for quite a while in the world, Pluto in Capricorn in particular. It's about power that we have experienced, invested into our conventions, our traditions, our governments, our social institutions. And that is clearly shifting in a big way around the world. So this is change from a cellular level all the way to an intergalactic level. It is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, information about that is in the description box below, where I'm featuring a 50% off sale on the readings that I have detailed in the box, clarifying the sale price. So with the holidays upcoming, I urge you to take advantage of this offer. So let's get started. I'm so grateful you're here, and I appreciate all the support that you give me. And I have the Tower card at the center of your reading. This is about the present energy, and in particular for Cancer, this is highlighting the area of your life in which you share resources with others. There is a plan, perhaps that was implemented, that may be relevant to an inheritance, a way that you're investing money with others, some retirement income that has not worked out in the way that you imagined it to. There's some glitch in the plan. There's some perhaps collapse of an institution that has been organizing or managing a particular amount of money. This is also about long-term relationships and the resources, whether monetary or not, that you share, taking care of partners, significant partners, loved ones in your life. Something has defied your intentions. However, in the best sense, there is an opening. This always appears as a blessing in disguise, what we often say, dodging a bullet. So something that could have gone in a particular way that you were prepared for has altered. And in that moment, you see an opportunity for you to move things in a direction that more closely uh, aligns with your goals, your values, an opportunity to move things in a direction that is more uh, clearly engaging in your abilities, your growth, your desires. So, this may be a way in which a legal judgment turns out in your favor, as an example, or a way in which a inheritance that is supposed to be shared by family group or a business group is altered in some way that was unexpected, unpredictable, and actually can disrupt or interfere with the plan in a way that may be disastrous for some and fortunate for others. In the past, the Empress. Seems Cancer that you often get the Empress card. And this is really signaling, I believe, the natural power that you exude as a result of your intuitive ability to share what you have with others. This is a way of working with others. This is a way of connecting to others. This is a way in which you have built up and reflected your own creative abilities consistently, diligently, according to a strong work ethic, a sense of being a member of the team, and yet there is a sense of empowerment, generosity that distinguishes your participation. This is beautiful energy for the sense of knowing your value, understanding your value, not needing to compromise on your value. The only challenge that you may have faced is the ability to allow yourself to receive love, recognition, support for what you do in the same way that you give it so freely to others. There's a little bit of a sense that is a little bit characteristic of Cancer of being withdrawn, holding back a little bit, being shy, not wanting to be the person out there getting all the accolades, being on notice or being on alert. There's a way in which you may be or have been retreating from the limelight or the center of things. There's also this beautiful feeling that in your home, which is an area of your life experience that you are very skilled in, that home is where the heart is. Wherever you are, you cultivate this sense for your connections, your friends, your allies, that you are a safe place to be, that you are protected, you are a confidant, that you are a listener and even an advisor. In the future, we have the Hanged One. This feels as though you are anticipating a pause in order to absorb the lessons of perhaps this change that you're experiencing in some outer way. Perhaps it is the larger social changes that we are all experiencing uh, at an individual level, taking in the magnitude of our shifting social responsibilities and supports. But this is you understanding that you need to see this all from a higher perspective, that in order to recognize the opportunities where they exist, uh, and a pause to consider where the opportunities actually exist, particularly in light of the tower, where there is a blessing here, there is an opportunity that you simply need to adjust the way you see things, your perspective, in order to appreciate it and utilize it in an appropriate way. So, this is a chance to actually take some time for yourself to absorb and consider what you are experiencing in this moment, in this transition, and how it impacts your loved ones. I hope this reading is resonating for you, Cancer. If so, please like this video, please share this with others, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I pulled the failure card. You know, it looks so very alarming. I understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn. And this really does feel like it goes with the Tower card. Something that didn't go along the lines of a plan or an imagined strategy, your dependence or reliance on something outside of yourself that has failed in some sense is actually allowing you a chance. And this chance is truly your opportunity to pause, to reset, to reconsider your what opportunities are available to you here. I'm going to clarify the Tower in the present with the Chariot card and the Ace of Wands. Wow. I venture to say that this Tower is bringing you indeed an opportunity based in part on your understanding that you are designed in a special way for a reason. You have a contribution to make that no one else can make. You're accepting who you are in a way. And this goes back so often to our differences that are often superficial. Sometimes they are more fundamental, but really accepting who we are and understanding that we do belong in our world, in our vision. Only we can make the impact on the world, offer the world our services from our perspective. And this is leading you to an intense focus on some way in which you understand you can grow, some forward movement. This can be travel, education, a new home, an exploration of some sort that is you are focused on and that is providing you with that inspirational progression that you're looking for. You're ready to move and to move on. In the past, the Empress is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So another ace. This Ace of Swords indicates that your stalwart effort, and the Queen of Pentacles is that. She is practical. She is sturdy. She is a daughter of the Empress card. And it is really supporting this idea that you have done the work and you don't do it for the credit of doing the work, of being the boss. You're the boss because you have the most skills and knowledge relevant to the way that you manage the effort of others, so that it all comes together in order to magnify success, create and generate greater abundance. This is your focus. And the Ace of Swords comes as an enlightenment and awareness. Perhaps this awareness has contributed to your understanding of this tower moment in the present, understanding that the greater plan that you may share with others actually isn't benefiting you in the way that you would like it to. There's a certain acceptance that your benefit does not lie in battling or conflict with others, asserting your truth or your justice. Instead, it looks as though it is motivating you to carry your value, your skills, your resources into an arena that is going to be productive for you. And being productive, being efficient is important to you at this time. You want results. In the future, the Hanged One is clarified by the Queen of Cups, your card, one of your cards, and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to start with the Knight of Pentacles because it's such a beautiful support to the Hanged One. The Knight of Pentacles is not going anywhere on anyone else's clock. You are taking your time, you are pausing, you're looking at the possibility of a plan. In order to create a plan that will be productive, you need to readjust your perspective, your themes, your values, your principles, so that you can imagine your first steps. You're not trying to build Rome. You are looking at the next steps to move forward so that a plan that is in alignment with your values can unfold. You can empower that through hard work, diligence, clarity, commitment. This is part of your opportunity that you are realizing as part of a new beginning. Queen of Cups is really the perspective and attitude that you've been able to maintain and protect. This is at the core of who you are in your relationships to others, all others, co-workers, family members, friends, colleagues, uh, collaborators. You are someone who has learned to honor your creative energy, your imaginative skills, your ability to care and nurture the things that are worthy of development, to support others as needed. To understand that support can simply look like listening to someone else. It doesn't necessarily have anything to do with giving advisement, but your ability to heal, nurture, and care for yourself. I'm guessing so many of you Cancers are good at taking care of yourselves at some level, even if it is simply protecting yourself from the difficult changes and conflicts that you may be embroiled in. A way of retreating, keeping your space, holding space in which you can touch down on the things that give you pleasure, that give you joy. And that same energy is what magnetizes others toward you. I'm going to leave it here, Cancer. I hope this has been insightful. And until next time, namaste.